Hey there, guys. We are back with some more Rogue Tower. Excuse me for my voice. It's really early in the morning, and I just have my iced coffee here today. So, today's plan last time we did a classic Rogue Tower. hmm And then I was thinking that, damn, I'm so washed. So, I'm going back to the modded one. However, let's start this slow. Let us only have the custom maps mod. So, in this mode, I extended the spiral to the usual big spiral that we had before. And since last time we did Vampire Lair run, which really didn't satisfy my needs to, see the power of the Vampire Lairs, therefore we are running it back. However, there will be no levels to RPM mod this time because I want to see how satisfying having a lot of Vampire Lairs a lot of Vampire Lairs will do to a run with a bigger spiral given the range. Anyway, let us start the game. Grab your drinks, grab your snacks, and let us run it down with the vampire lairs. And yeah, so yeah, it's currently really early in the morning here. Even though it's really early, I have my window open, so if you can hear any really loud cars or motorcycles or anything, um please pay no attention. I'm not being, I'm not getting, wait, what the hell, why is the cannon here? Okay, fair, fine. Let's just get the usual. Get the vampire lair early so that it can level up quickly. I can't believe that actually rhymed. And then, as usual, range is one of the best things that you can get early. And then, might as well, like, double down on it, right? So we don't really have to think about it afterwards. And then we can just literally place it in the middle. We don't have to do, like, we don't have to think about much of their upgrades. And yeah, I know this might seem like counterintuitive given how in the early game we really can't, the vampires deal absolutely zero damage whatsoever. Bald Mountain, did I hear that? Oh my god, is it actually called Bald Mountain? Oh, it's the reference to the Disney, the animation, the what do you call that, the demon thing, the Disney animation. You know what I'm talking about. I was thinking like bald. Like what do you mean? Like a mountain with no trees or something like that? I had to process there for a second, which is kind of funny. I was like, yo, bald mountain. Yeah. Anyway, let's grab supernatural smell. Let's grab these. Need some armor. And how are we not getting that much gold? So you might be wondering, like, why do I really like the spiral? Well, in the spiral map, there are a lot of areas where in a vampire lair or any tower in general, is able to, extend their range. Because usually in the regular map of Rogue Tower, there are times wherein, the path just goes straight out. So towers from, like, this area would not be able to shoot. However, given a spiral tower, like layers like these, the earlier towers can still shoot to the next layer. And that is why I really like this map. It showcases like the potential of the towers in a regular setting, like in a perfect map RNG, and nothing more, nothing less. Anyway, let's grab this one. Let's give them bleed damage. And so far, how much mana do you get? So you do 16 per shot, and you do 6 RPM, so you shoot 1/10. Wait, hold on. 1/10 of a minute. And I really shouldn't be doing maths in like recording. It could, fry my brain. So you do 1/10 a shot per second. Um and you do 16 shots, 16 mana per shot. So you drain around 1.6 mana a second if my calculations are correct, if I understood the assignment right. Um, well, if it's not, then I'm just screwed, right? Anyway, let's just have two towers, perfectly good towers. So yeah, larger maps shows Oh, this is so cool. Tower of Blood. Vampire Diaries really show like the power in really large maps like these, because you could see how they are able to exploit their massive range plus um their ability to like instant damage. Like look at these guys. These guys are just disappearing left and right. And yeah, let's place it another maybe around here. And yeah, let's just see where we go with the vampires. I will choose not to upgrade them as much as I can because I want to have like quantity over quality, unlike this thing over here. I'd rather have like more damage overall. Anyway, ooh, Gold Rush. Let's just get as many upgrades as we can. And plus, I think I'm just going to get some of these mana while we're at it. So yeah, I believe like this is a good spot for the next one. So yeah, my goal is to have quantity over quality of vampires. I believe we didn't do that before. We only did quality over quantity vampire layers. Excuse me. They're so cool. You know what? I'm just going to get this since we are already here. And what's wrong with my throat, man? Wait, hold on. Let me just take a sip of my coffee here. Sure, give me additional speed. Bam 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 bam. And you know me, my lazy ass can't really like the less things that I should really be taking note in the game, the more that I'm like, yo, I like tower. So that is one of the reason why I really like vampire lures, because you know you really don't have to set priorities on them. They shoot on their own. They shoot like in a single shot around them. So yes, I think there's a good spot, right? There could be one more spiral, or maybe just around here. I think this is a good spot. Vampiric Curse, sure. Poison damage, really good. And then sorcery. Okay, so this is the boss. Let's see how we fare up against the boss. We might be having some problems here. The boss is not dying as quickly as I expected. However, I believe it should be enough. Oh, look at this. So many vampires. Like, I wonder, are these like bats? I keep on wondering. I know I asked this question before. I keep asking it every time I get vampires. These spiral things, I don't know what they are made of. Wow, honestly. To heal the main tower, sure, but I think we need more of these. We need more of these, more of that. Sure, lifesteal is pretty good as well. I'm just going to destroy you so I can place another one. Then this should be a good spot over here. I don't know. Let's just see. Let's just see where this one goes. Let me see here. Grab the Val Consumption. It's pretty good. Tower Blood is good. However, I want more DPS. And I can't believe there are no. This is good. Honestly, this is a really good spot. And I'm not sure how our mana situation is going to handle this. Val Consumption, Lifesteal. I'm not sure. Let's just grab that so we don't have to think about mana. Creeping Cuff in order to slow them down. And I think one of the challenges here is to actually which one of you is working? Oh, you're actually working. Oh, never mind, you're not working. Fair enough. Let's grab the mana back because we would need that as soon as possible. Expunge for the crit. Let's remove you. These graveyards suck, dude. Not giving me any way to actually get some money. Like, what the heck is wrong with these? And yeah, I'm just gonna get mana banks here just to be safe. So, like, we would have a surplus of mana. But consumption is nice. And I think it's the only thing that we can get in this upgrade. And then, oh, university is pretty good. Allowing us to have the possibility to upgrade our damage. Yeah, sure, give me more vampire lairs in this spot. And this spot. Like, yeah, I'm gonna spend most of my stuff getting the vampire stuff. Sure, let's start to get the bleed. And give them more speed. Like, so far so good. The only place that there's not really that much bleeding is this area. So I don't really... Oh, look at how many spirals there are in the map. That is crazy, dude. Crazy. Okay, Seance, I need that. Oh yeah, I forgot we had mines. We could actually increase our... our... What do you call this? Our... graveyards, haunted houses further beyond. With more money. Plus gives us more chance to actually regenerate our HP. Okay, Eviscerate is good. Seance, again, is much better. Let's give them more HP because we don't care about them. Any more? I don't see any more. I'm just gonna get more haunted houses. Trail of Blood Scholarship, that's really good. Hopefully we could get like more of these dudes later. And sure, get more HP equals more money for our vampire lairs. Look at that. That's so satisfying. Like, look at this. Ooh, look at the particle effects, dude. I could add like another one over here. Where was it? Around here, right? I don't care if it's a +1. I just need like some form to cover this general area over here. Sure, let's grab this. Increase our seance efficiency even more. Like, yeah, this is a good spot. Oh, look at this place as well, dude. And Ugi von Ugovich, I believe. We are swimming in money here. And I think we are all fine. I'm kind of worried for the boss here. As you can see, he is tanking a lot of damage. We might have problems with the final boss if this keeps on happening. Okay, fair. And Sanguinate is good. Dun. Savings account is better, and that, and how, okay, the music suddenly changed. Let's place another one over here, probably. Like this spot. And this spot. Like, just have a multitude of vampire lairs everywhere. Sure. Expunge. Tower of Blood. Any more +3s? Like, the whole center here is going to be filled with vampire lairs. Look at that. And the earlier I place them, the more chances of them actually leveling up. And I believe we could like afford to place like in this general area as well. Sure, give me more money. I don't care about the research breakthrough just yet, because I don't see any I repeat, I don't see any what do you call this? Research areas, relics that I could utilize for research. And that's your gold. Oh, look at the death tax. Look at the death tax. It's raising so good. We could afford a lot of money here. Anyway, crits and scholarships. Let's get those out of the way. I hope. Finally. On your base damage to armor is abysmal. So let me just have at least 25% on you to get that armor research up and running. Trail of blood. No wonder we're getting screwed by enemy armor. We really suck at damaging armor. So let's try to increase our burn damage. Okay, now that's out of the way. That's plus 25% to the base research. Now we can focus on other things, like maybe this path over here. Like, look at this. Oh, the spiral, dude. Ooh, that's so satisfying to look at. Ooh. And they're all just dying every time. Fire and Flames is good. We need extra damage to armor. That is our main concern right now. Oh, I see more mines. Don't mind if I do. You have 72 HP, which is crazy. Say it with me, guys. It's freaking crazy. So yeah, it is going well, all things considered. Ignite is pretty good, but I think right now we need the extra crit. And Trail of Blood can increase our damage overall. You know, I should really not be upgrading the armor. Like, it's a bad sign. But let's save our money. And how are you not researching any armor? Damn, that there, 40 freaking percent, alright? 40%. There is no way you're getting through with armor. Oh, look at this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look how many vampire lairs there are. Like, look at this. Make them suffer. Fire and Flames, sorcery. I need the Fire and Flames, and I need the Ignite. Diversity. Vampire Lair, let's upgrade you to Shield. Please. Like, look at these dudes. They just disappear. Hopefully. I can't believe we got shield damage first and armor. Like, what the heck? What the heck, dude? Okay, so one good thing about this AoE is we don't really have to worry about the things that they spawn. Because they are... First of all, they are getting attacked all at the same time. Sure, get me more universities, HP damage, armor, shield. Finally, we got our first armor upgrade, dude. And sure, give me them more mines. Like, how much are you getting actually? Oh, 53? Oh, look at the death tax. It's crazy. It's going sky high. Okay, Ignite, Slow Cook, Calculated Fire. Let's go for Ignite. Let's go for this. Increases our damage. Let's increase their movement speed because we really... Okay, that's a boss. Let's just slow it down. Slow it down to like a regular speed. Then let me just upgrade you. 31%. Let's see if we can actually handle this dude. Oh my gosh. I am concerned and scared. We're absolutely dealing 0 damage to this dude. Come on, vampire lairs, do your thing. Can we have like a single vampire lair that is super powerful against armor? Like we're trying our best here. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Let me just grab this so we can place more. Okay, we have a chance. We have a chance. I'm slightly concerned for the last boss though. I'm also slightly concerned from our mana situation here. Okay, it's HP. Once it's HP, we're fine. We're fine. Once we get through the armor and HP, we are fine. Let's have sorcery and then slow cooker. I believe that's fine. Let's increase our shields. That and this vampire lair over in +4. Utilize that extra money. Dun, dun. Okay, we are cruising with our upgrades here. +4 already to shields, which is crazy because we have this freaking armor here, which should have started a long time ago. Our damage against armor should be amplified by a lot by now. But no, this freaking university chances are screwing with me. Okay, let's have a +3 over here. Like these spots over here are really good. Okay, let's see how much are we making. Monsters, they are catching up, but look at the 30% with death tax. Considering that is like our net, not really our net, more like our additional income that is consistent all throughout the game, even after endless mode. I'd say that's pretty good. I'd really love to see how much we're getting every round though. Like in theory, I could see it like the moment I start the round. Also, our score is really, really something. Okay, what else can we get here? Could have frost keeps to slow everybody down, increase their maximum slow, and I bet that's the only way that we could handle the bosses later on. But let's see if we can actually handle it on our own. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, more of the vampire lairs. Look at this aesthetic over here. Like, this is a graveyard, vampire lairs. This is a haunted area over here. I would be scared if I would need to go through that area. No shot. I'm going through that alone. Also, my freaking FPS is chugging every time the particle effects appear. Like, look at this. The constant spiral. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, I've been wondering, like, what do you guys think of like the other tower defense games that I played recently? There has been like quite a few. Also other roguelite games. Like, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Like, do you enjoy like all the other games that I play on the channel? Like, do you have any suggestions and stuff? Yeah, because sometimes there are moments wherein I really couldn't decide what to play. And there are also moments where, oh my gosh, that is a lot. There are also moments wherein I really couldn't find a game to play. Like, those are different problems. And sometimes I happen to have both. Like, there are some months wherein there are a lot of games that I really want to try, so I can't decide which one to play first. And there are also moments where I finish all the games that I want to play on the channel, and there I have no idea what to play next. Like, I could play Rogue Tower all day, but I believe in the idea of not playing it too much, because I myself could get bored of it, which I really don't want to. So yeah, I've been thinking as well, like, The other Roguelite Tower game, I really want to play it. I really want to learn it. There could be crazy synergies with the things that you can make with that game, which is kind of awesome if you think about it. Okay, sure, vampire layers. And then our mana situation is doing fine. And then this is a perfect spot over here. Oh my gosh, the particles, dude. The freaking particles are going bananas. Like everything is way over there. Yeah, where's the spot? Is this the spot or is this the spot? Like, could we actually make it up to a point wherein the amount of vampire layers actually can handle like the bosses and stuff? Because that would be really cool. Sure, I believe it's the time to get the Frost Keeps upgrades now. So that we could slowly but surely get the increase in slow before anything else. 82% chance to drop. Sure, let's grab those. I really wanted to start to get the upgrades for our Frost Keeps though. No more trees, really? Okay, there's one more. No more trees. No more trees. And yeah, we're fine. Look at the amount of money we're racking here. Sure, grab that. It's a +3. And then here is really good as well. Like a lot of towers. Frostbite, nice. Let's slowly get those. And I can't believe our mana is still holding up, all things considered, because there are a lot of things. Well, let's just see once the boss comes out. And this is without any levels to RPM. Now, imagine if we had those, we would be absolutely crazy powerful. Okay, any more +3s? Any more +3s? This is a +3. And I love how they're getting absolutely slowed here. And I love how the game is absolutely chugging with these amount of particle effects. Particle. You know, there are moments when you say a certain word, like even in your own native language, if you read or see a certain word, like let's say you type a certain word multiple times, there are really moments where, or say it, or just basically read it or type anything when it comes to a single word. The word kind of feels weird the more you look at it, and the more you read it, and the more you say it. Which is kind of interesting, wherein, especially when you're like typing or like, you know, practicing, rehearsing something, and you need to say a certain word multiple times to perfect a pronunciation. And there are moments where you're like just saying, for example, the word play. If you say play multiple times, or like a game. If you say it multiple times and you absolutely go into the nooks and crannies of the word, you would actually see it as a weird one, especially if you type it. There are moments, especially during coding, like I remember I had coding classes before. There are moments wherein I keep on typing hello world, like the spelling of the word hello and world kind of seems weird to me. Like, am I spelling it right? Am I actually I really don't know how to describe that feeling, but it just happens sometimes, which is, I don't know if you guys experienced it. But yeah, I sometimes just experience it sometimes. Okay, we're almost at the boss. If we can fill this entire map with vampire layers, that would be a crazy achievement for me. At the same time, managing to get enough mana to sustain that. Oh yeah, look at this +10 armor. Let's go. Vampiric Snow, Conductive Snow. Okay, let's see how we handle the boss here. We're barely scraping the shield off this dude. Like, what the heck? We're barely, dude. Look at this. And what's crazy is we really can't. Oh my gosh! Look at this. Look at how much spiral there is. That's happening right now. Yes, we're barely scraping the shield, and it's already like a quarter away, quarter ways to out the map. Okay, now there are no more minions. Let's see how we handle the mana situation here. Okay, he still has a lot to go through, but the amount of damage he is receiving, I'm not really confident. Like, even though once we get rid of the shield, though, I mean, and the armor as well, we're gonna be fine. You know what? I'm just gonna place a lot of the towers over here. Makes for a good thumbnail, am I right? Come on, dude. We're almost there. Once we get rid of the armor, everything would be okay. Because vampires deal absolutely crazy amounts of damage to HP. And yeah, sure, why not? Let's grab more of these. Let's just line them up. Holy cow, we're barely scraping. I don't think we can even beat the first Grim Oogie here, given how this dude absolutely nailed us. Endless mode. It is time for some endless mode. Oh, look at this. And this even not clickbait. It's literally what I'm building. A lot of vampire lairs. A lot of vampire lairs that I really am proud of right now. Let me just take a stretch here. Recording this early really is fun to start the day. Plus, it gives me the energy and the social energy, basically it's a startup to my social energy, if you get what I mean. Like, it kind of prepares me to actually talk to people without actually talking to people. Like, I'm just visualizing you guys, like I'm talking to you guys, rather than actually like physically like talk to people. And which is nice because, you know, I get to practice how I speak. I get to practice like how to make small talk without actually doing small talk. And you know, sometimes it can get awkward at times, especially when I hear my own voice. But you know, at least I'm getting the confidence right there. It's all about the confidence. That is the key way of doing anything in life. Just if you're confident enough, you could literally have a really good advantage. Anyway, let's grab you. Hopefully get the increase in slow while we're increasing all the damage over here. And we're almost to Grim Oogie. Freaking Grim Oogie's going to destroy me, man. Like, there is no way. Struggling with the final boss, and we are going to fight Grim Oogie. Let's see what we have here. It's kind of nice just to see like the particle effects from afar. Like look at this. It kind of feels magical, don't you think? And like fireworks or reverse fireworks, because you are really not getting any explosions outward, but it's all inward. It's kind of like a spiral. Let's get frugal. I don't care. Don't really get that much gold anyway. Any more +3s that I could use, especially in this side, like in the inner circle, the inner spiral, I mean. That's a +2. I know it. Fine. We can get the +2s out there. Bam. And sure, why not add more in the middle pile? Don't you? Why don't you? Okay, Grimugi, come at me with all your power. And let's see how we deal. Okay, finally we got increased maximum percentage slow. Let's see how if we can actually beat you, Grim Oogie. You're not really grim. You're just an Oogie with a cosplay costume. Okay, so far we are not looking good here. If we can just slow him down enough, it'll be fine. Also, I'm not going to spend my money on getting another vampire lair just yet. We might need money to get some mana banks to sustain our mana consumption, because lifesteal mana or mana steal or lifesteal, technically lifesteal, percentage mana on kill might not work if there are no more enemies. So yeah, we must take note of that. Oh my gosh, this dude is crazy with all the crit, with all the damage. These dudes are just absorbing his very essence, and he is not even phased at all. On the bright side, I think we are getting rid of his shield. Yeah, we are getting rid of his shield. Yeah, we got rid of the shield. Let's go. That's one step down. Now for the armor part. That's going to be a big problem. Okay, so far so good. We are... how do I say this? We are getting through him somehow. He is in the spiral. I repeat, he is in the second layer. And he is still not dying. So, oh no. Oh no. Okay, oh yes. Come on. Is HP only. HP left, dudes. I believe in you. Vampire lairs, I believe. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? Okay, I don't think he will make it. Okay, I think we barely won there. Okay, saved. Actually saved. Damn. That was crazy. That was crazy scary. We were so close to perishing. And we didn't actually die, which is nice. So we are at the point where we are just waiting if how long we can survive this onslaught. How many vampire lairs can we fit in like a single area? Dun, dun. Pam pam. Zero gold here. Honestly, the attack's really decent. Vampire, Snow, Blizzard. Let's just get all of these upgrades out of the way to get the maximum slow that we can. Look at this. This is actually the ones that are helping me. The +16 base damage almost equalizes the base. the base damage of the vampire lairs against these enemies. Also 10,000 per a vampire lair. That is crazy. Mhm. So I'm not really worried at these guys. Like anything that spawns stuff, they're still going to get damaged by the next attack of a vampire lair. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, Vampire Snow, get all the upgrades. Really? Where's the additional maximum slow, dude? Is the upgrade really that rare? Okay, let's see. Could fit more. This middle area is going to be just filled with vampire lairs. And these dudes reach are not even reaching this part. Okay, let's see what we have here. More vampire lairs. On Grimogi, show me what you got. Show me what you got. Come on, dude. Just give me the upgrade for the increased maximum slow already while Grimogi's not here. And I'm pretty scared that we might need mana, so... Pam 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 pam. I'm surprised that we didn't reach 100 HP though. Ooh. The amount of towers that you can have. Like, I'm just waiting for a run wherein I could literally crash Rogue Tower with the amount of stuff that is happening on screen. Like, the amount of particles, the amount of enemies. Like, yeah, in theory, I could have the enemy multiplier. Like, combine that with a cannon. Like, a single shot of a cannon tower would obliterate everything if they have increased damage. Depends on how many enemies they pass through. So if we just multiply the amount of enemies on screen, yeah, it would be crazy. You know, I should really add that mod. Sure or not. Hey, it's already Oogie. My gosh, we're barely destroying him. We're barely destroying Grim Oogie here, dudes. As you can see, this absolute Chad is not losing any HP here. Even with the amount of swirly vampire death that is happening around him. Dun, dun. Pam, pam, pam. Okay. Yeah, I doubt we could defeat this dude. The armor's already still... the shield's not getting destroyed. And we are still losing to him. Like, bro, how do you even... Okay, he lost his armor. I repeat, he lost his armor. I repeat, he has lost his armor, and we are going... I mean, he lost his shield, now we're getting through his armor, and yeah, I doubt we could destroy him, man. Like, who would win? These amounts, or just a single Grimogi? But yeah, I hope you still enjoyed this video. If you did, click that like button. Never mind, I'm just going to wait before I do the outro, man. You know, give respect to Oogie here. Give respect to the dude. And yeah, I hope you still enjoyed this video though. That was pretty fun, all things considered. We tried our best. Unless like this dude absolutely gets destroyed. Yeah, I doubt. Okay, 54 levels. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click that like button, subscribe want more, upload new videos every day. Be sure to check them out as well. Yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Leave down a comment. Leave down a comment, helps the algorithm. And I hope you have a great day today. See you next time. Bye bye.